Hey guys, this is Shilpa and welcome to Shil's Bakes. Today's video is about decorating a grey cake in 8 different variations that can be used for any occasion. This is a 4-layer vanilla cake with chocolate buttercream. I'll link the recipe video in the description box below. I first crumb coated the cake and then frosted in grey buttercream. Well, to get the smooth and perfect edges, I have a video to show you 8 different ways of doing it. We'll upload in my channel soon. I have placed the cake in the freezer for 15 minutes. Using a cake scraper, I smooth it out to remove any air bubbles. The only challenge I face is it changes the color a little bit when I keep in the freezer. Coming to the cake, the first one is a very simple one. I used artificial peonies, gold palm leaves, gold toppers, and then added edible gold leaf on the cake. Well, this will be perfect for a woman's birthdays, simple and elegant. For the second one, I'm using a pearl crown cake topper. I have added white buttercream on the bottom. Make sure the buttercream is little thick on the bottom. And I have painted the outline with gold edible paint. Add some gold sprinkles and then the cake topper. You can do this for any girl's birthday, super easy and looks cute. This third one is a soccer cake. Well, I rolled out some white fondant and cut out the hexagon shapes. You can do this with white chocolate or even with modeling chocolate if you don't like fondant. Made some soccer balls using the silicone mold. Actually, I forgot to add the black paint to the mold itself before pouring the chocolate. That way you get perfect look. So I painted it after making the balls. Still looks good though. I've added the hexagon tiles on one side, soccer balls on the top, and the soccer cake topper. I felt like something is missing, so added more silver balls to finish the look. And for the fourth one, I did Batman cake. Well, I traced these bat shapes and used royal icing to make the bat toppers. You can do it with black candy melts. I didn't have them on hand. And I also did a number 3 topper in royal icing, but unfortunately it broke, so I ended up using fondant topper, which I made like 2 days before and let it dry. I rolled out the black fondant and stenciled yellow on it. Using a sharp X-Acto knife, cut out the cityscape and add it to the cake. I found this Batman figure in my kids' toys, washed it well and placed on top along with the bats and the number 3. The fifth one is a marble design. I traced 2 lines on top and bottom with toothpick and added light grey buttercream. To that, dark grey goes in few spots and I just smoothed it out. Pop it in the freezer for 15 minutes and gently remove the outer layer to get this cool marble look. I also did an outline with edible gold paint I made with luster dust mixed with vodka. You can use lime juice as well. Placed these golden balls and then the cake topper. This will be perfect for simple weddings or any anniversaries. The sixth one, I made these chocolate sails with white chocolate melting wafers. I don't recommend using chocolate chips because they might not be strong enough. I prefer the double boiler method, but sometimes use microwave to quickly melt the chocolate. And painted in rose gold luster dust. I repeated the same process to make those chocolate bars I made with silicone mold. And for the drip, I melted some white chocolate and colored it pink. I'm still working on getting my drips perfect. Well, sometimes they're good, but sometimes if the temperature is a little warm or if I add more cream, then they just become runny. Here I used piping tip 6B and did some swirls and drops. I don't know what exactly to call it. The 7th one is a stenciled cake. I usually apply little shortening to the stencil so it sticks better and comes out good, but this time I didn't want the perfect stencil look, rather wanted a little broken look. So first I tried with royal icing, but it didn't come out well, so I did with white buttercream and edible silver leaf, and then added this birthday topper and the silver balls. This one works well for guys' birthdays. The last one is the construction cake, which I originally made for an order, but the gray became little dark. I removed it and did a light gray buttercream again. Well, I usually keep a 6-inch and 8-inch cake in a freezer for cake decorating, so used the darker gray buttercream and made the other 7 variations. For the cake, I did a lighter gray in the middle and yellow on the top. But that yellow was a little bright and not really the construction yellow, so I added a little golden yellow and redid the top again. I traced number 3 on a paper and I cut it out. I rolled out some black fondant and using this paper cutout I cut the shape. I let it dry for 2 days. You can add a bit of Tylose powder to dry it faster. Did this fondant crane that lifts one of the letters on the name. I initially did fondant string, but I got a little scared that if it breaks, the whole look will be ruined, so I used a thread string. And for the dirt, I added the chocolate cake crumbs. You can use like a Oreo cookie crumbs as well, and placed the construction vehicles and some road signs.
Thank you for watching.